This is for Sajjan. I'm going to show you how to one second. I'm going to show you how to review that article, which would serve you in good stead. Okay, so I'll show you. Okay. Okay, so let me show you. Hello. So I'll be showing one review what I have done. सज्जन, you have to, तुम्हें क्या करना है, आपको ओपन करना है. पहले तो फाइल डाउनलोड कर ली, जैसे हमने एडिटर से डाउनलोड कर ली है ना. उसके बाद जैसे मैंने एक आर्टिकल रिव्यू किया है, वो मैं दिखाता हूँ आपको. आप वर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट को भी वर्ड जब होती है तो देयर इज on the ribbon itself there is this thing called review. In Word 2007 specifically, you have to press on this button and you start reading the article. For example, this is I'll do it in front of you. So I'll show it to you with a fresh article. Okay. So for example, I downloaded this article. Suppose I downloaded this article. One second, this is the same. Okay, I downloaded this article and I have to add comments to it because review is an important part of the editorial process. So this is how you check for the review. So I start reading this article. Evaluation of role of concurrent chemotherapy and blah blah blah. So first of all, some articles have to stick by some word limits. Here I see that introduction is very long, right? So let's example, it appears to be almost 2 pages. I would want it to be not much, at least 1 or 1.5 pages. Okay. So I see, I go and see the word count. Okay. I select the whole thing and see the word count by clicking on this thing. So I see that is 489 words. I prefer introduction to be 300 words. So one comment I can add. This is how I add a comment. I select the introduction thing and press on new comment. So I add kindly shorten the introduction to 300 words. 300 words. Okay. So now I'll go on reading the article. Okay. So as such, this is the standard article. So you can read whatever lines you cannot write. You like you dislike. You can mark as. You can mark that I don't your comments. So for example, material methods, we started reading about this article. Patient details are charted in table 1. This is suppose you should write properly. So I'll say add a new comment in proper grammar. Okay. Similarly, for example, I go beyond, obviously, so I go beyond how they measure response. Statistical methods have multiple. They have mentioned about Kaplan-Meier base-free survival, but they haven't calculated or mentioned it anywhere in the article. So I will ask them, where are Kaplan-Meier curves to which software did you use? What are the sample size? or how did you calculate the sample size? You calculate the sample size. Okay. So on and so forth. One of the important things what we can do is uh, in process of the review is one, you have to check the way of this is it properly written, the references. Okay, so that you have to look in your journal that have they properly written it in proper format. Okay, so one thing is this. The second thing you have to see uh, uh, is so one thing is about the proper format of the references. This is a common mistake. Second thing is you have to check for plagiarism. This is how I do the plagiarism check. I will show you. For example, I go in this website and go in plagiarism checker. Plagiarism checker. Okay. So this is a website plagiarism checker. I go there and start copy pasting the stuff. For example, I will select this article. Let's say I try to select the introduction and copy is it plagiarized or not. So I copy all these introduction part. At this website, the website's name is, I'll tell you the website, you can bookmark it. So the website's name is, it is all SEO tools.plagiarism checker. So you paste it here. Okay. So, and this is maximum 1500 words. That is good enough for us. Okay. So I have pasted, you can post it in bits. Okay. So now you have to press on check for plagiarism. So this will check for plagiarism, right? If they have copied it or not. So it will take some time, and it will post a red mark on the copied. So till it is searching for the content. So this way it operates, and which is pretty good. So you are seeing that, for example, this line he has copied, this author has copied from somewhere. We have to see that is it like something existing in Google or so this line he has copied from this Sharma and every teaching all have copied from this article. So these lines. So I will tell him to modify this line. Okay, this has marked in our plagiarism. So this is how I do. So you see that this content. Okay. So this is still doing the check. 52% is in. So it will go on so forth, and all red signs we will mark and tell them to modify. Okay, because this is rephrase. We will tell them to rephrase this statement. Okay. So this is how we do it. This is how I check for do a basic review. So you have to check for plagiarism. You have to check for format of references, and you add comments. Now, for example, Outlook has remained consistently green. I will add a comment. I will find that word. So outlook has renamed. So or I will just search outlook because this was so outlook has been has constant. So this line is copied. So what I'll do is I will mark this line once again. I'll put it in review and I'll mark this as a new comment. Plagiarized. Kindly modify the statement. So this is how I now once I'm satisfied with like I make 5, 6, 7 comments, I will go to save save as, or I'll save it as Word. Okay. So I'm saving it as Word document on desktop. So I mark this as your doc review. Okay. So this is how you will tell a reviewer how to review the article. So okay. You have to click. This is how you have to tell the reviewer. Now, what we can do as the reviewer, we can upload this whole thing. Reviewer has option whenever reviewer you send it to a referee. Reviewer has option to directly upload this Word file now with comments to the author. Okay, so he can directly look at the comments and modify his article. So this is how it operates, and this is how we roll. And I think it is good enough part. Okay. So I think pretty good. So